Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is a channel that's going to be for reviews of sport and entertainment such as TV and films. Today I've got some quite exciting news. Phil Neville has left the England women's football team. I think this is absolutely fantastic because as women's football, it should really be done by diversity. So therefore, a woman should be in charge of the women's football team. Had to hire a man who had no coaching experience to do the women's England football coach. I think that's a little bit sad and demoralising to women's sport. So I'm actually pleased that he's leaving. I think his appointment was ridiculous to begin with. So hopefully they can get a lady to replace him. If they can get an ethnic minority, that would be even better, as there's a huge lack of that in the game at the moment, in both men and women's football. I think it's a 1 out of 5 that he was hired, and I think it's a 5 out of 5 that he's going. They really need to replace him with a female coach, and it was very sad that he was appointed in the first place. It really should be a woman, and it should be someone who has coaching experience. You would never see someone hired who's never been a coach of any national sports team for male sport. So it's a little bit sad that they hired him. He was a decent player, but as coaches, the Neville brothers are terrible. Another review is that the non-league football has all been cancelled. Now, I went to a non-league game this season. It was Dulwich versus Chelmsford City. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't Premier League quality, but then it wasn't expected to in National League South. Dulwich won, and Chelmsford had a player called Leroy Lita who played for Chelmsford. Back in the day, he was in the Premier League, and Chelmsford have a strong footballing pedigree with the legendary Geoff Hurst being born there. The cancellation of the National League, I think, is very sad, and it actually worries me that they want to cancel it. Because, like I said, I went to a game. I feel they owe me money now because it was a pointless game. It doesn't count. I'm not too sure if teams are going to get relegated and promoted. Obviously, there's a gap with Bury going down in League One. So I was under the understanding that League Two was going to have an extra person. League Two, the same number of people were going to go up, and in League One, 3 teams were going to go down. And then in the National League, that 2 teams are going to go up with 1 coming down from League Two. So I don't know what's going to happen now because they've got to replace Bury, and then the league's been cancelled. So I understand why they've done it, and I do think that some of these players are part-time. I wouldn't say amateur, but some of them are definitely part-time there. So they need to go and get other jobs and do things while they're being furloughed, like the rest of us. And the actual future of the football clubs down there is a big thing. I mean, when I went to watch the game, Dulwich Chelmsford, there was 3,000 people there, and it was like 20 quid a ticket. So I mean, they do make money, but obviously no one's going to be there. If they play it behind closed door, it's completely pointless. They'll make no money, and no one really is going to stream it. I only went because it was the international break, and there were no Premier League games on. If Premier League was on, you could see. There wouldn't half the people wouldn't have been there. Would have been watching the football on the TV or gone to Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, Palace, Fulham, any other number of Premier League clubs. But yeah, so I think this is understandable. So I'll give it a 3 out of 5. When football does return, there is rumours that the Premier League will be free-to-air TV. This is probably because it will be played behind closed doors. This would be absolutely fantastic if Sky, BT, BBC, ITV, possibly Channel 4, Channel 5 here in Britain can all come together and do some sort of arrangement. I'm guessing that the 3 o'clock kickoffs will be shown, because obviously the other games have already been paid for in the big television deals. I think if this happens, it will be fantastic for football. Not that football has a problem in this country with attendance or popularity, but I think it would just be fantastic, and it would reignite the country as we come out of this lockdown. So if that happens, it's a 6 out of 5 for me. It's just the best news I've heard in a very, very long time. I just hope they can get the dates sorted out for when it does return. So that's brilliant, brilliant news. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and comment on the video, and there'll be more on the way soon. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.